Uh, Sorry, Salih's talking with whom? Is it with Sagar?
Yes.
Yes, Sagar. Tell me. One second, Gautham says my name.
Okay. Are you able to hear me like well, or is
Yeah,
it
yeah,
breaking still?
well, a little distortion, let's say.
Okay, let me just.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Good morning, friends. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session streamed to our social media group. So, just a reminder, this Zoom link is a permanent Zoom link, and this is active every day from 9 a.m. Toronto time till 6 p.m. for CIP students and for other students who want to apply for study in Canada and for if they want to take our services for visa extensions or work permit. And if you have any immigration queries, you'll have to set up a meeting by emailing info@cipimmigration.com. The Zoom link is also active India time from 10 a.m. to 10. Okay, Sandeep, can you make me the host? I don't see that I'm the host here. I was kicked out for some reason.
Yeah, I made it. Thank you.
Okay, so kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay, so I think we have first. I was just who is here? I'm sorry, I just lost all the messages for some reason. So
Hi,
Bala's
Deepak
name.
speaking.
So yeah, I talked to Bala and then
Yes,
Anu
sir.
and then I think Sagar, right? Okay, three of you were here when I was out. Yeah, so sure, please, Sagar. I think they Sagar. Yes, please, Sagar from Bangalore.
Yes. Is my voice clear? I think earlier you were not able to hear me properly. Maybe
Yes,
my
please.
voice
Yeah.
was distorted. Yeah. Okay. So like recently
Well, I've lost you, Sagar, again.
coordinated with Janki from Surat.
Okay.
Right. So after that, we were checking on documentation for the PR, and we came across that the birth certificate may be required over there.
Okay.
So actually, her birth certificate is not like in well state. It is like edited later on, but the corporation does not have that data, and they cannot give the updated birth certificate anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. So Janki actually suggested us to speak with you once if we need to carry anything from here over there with regards to this.
Okay. See, if you go on to this IRCC website here,
Mhm.
okay, applications for permanent residence, Canada.ca, mandatory document if applicable. The following documents are mandatory if applicable based on the personal circumstances of the applicant and the dependent. Copy of birth certificate or other equal document to prove the dependent's children's relationship to the parents, right? So, do you have any children?
No, we do not have.
Yeah, so generally when you are applying in express entry, if you do not have children, a birth certificate is not required, but it is always good to have it. So try to resolve, by the time you come here, you have a children, and if they require a proof of relationship, your marriage certificate, birth certificate might be an issue. So just on the safe side, make sure that you have a proper certificate or any document, which is an official document which proves the marriage with birth certificate.
Does her like living certificate or a passport count because we have the same date like on everywhere?
No, birth certificate is a birth certificate. Passport is a travel document.
Right, but there is no way. Like we have been trying for so long, but in the corporation, like there is no way around it anymore.
So whatever you said you had some document, right?
Yeah, I do have, but that has a different name on it and a date as well. Because of the late registration or something, they messed it up. Like it's a handwritten one.
Oh my God.
28 years back, like even my like father-in-law, he changed the name later on, and every other document is with the current name, but only the birth certificate is like messed up, and there is no way around it. They are not doing anything.
Yeah. So generally express entry when you're applying wife and husband, it is not asked. But well, again, at the time of the situation, you can explain, Bala. Okay, if you do not have a document, if there is a logical explanation, you can always IRCC might, you can explain what is the situation. But at this time, don't worry about that. If you don't have, you don't have. If you can't do it, then you can't do it.
Okay. Sure. Thank you.
Okay, take care.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Sagar.
Yes.
Yeah, Sagar, which college and program is your wife enrolled?
She enrolled in Conestoga for web development.
Conestoga Web Development. It's a good program, fast start program, 4 semesters without a break. Conestoga, good city, not expensive like Toronto, not too huge, not too small. Initial days might be a bit tough with the settlement. Many students here, 3 universities, but later on, this is a very good place to settle down because once you get a job, right there, this is an IT hub. This is the home of Google Canada, and uh, houses are pretty very, compared to Toronto, this is much more affordable. And for example, I live in Waterloo, Kitchener-Waterloo, not far from Conestoga College.
Same. My
And
wife is going to same campus, Waterloo campus.
yeah, so if I want to buy a house in Toronto, the same house what I'm living, it's a big house, 2018 new construction. The same house, I bought it for 900. It's probably about 1.4, 1.5 now. But the same house, if I had to buy in Toronto, would be at least 3 million, 2.5 to 3 million. So living in smaller towns is very affordable, and you might have some initial issues, but later on, once you get your IT job and hybrid or work from home, and Waterloo is the home of Google Canada. It is called the Technology Corridor of Canada.
Yes.
Okay, so great option. So I hope things will work out. Keep me posted, and yeah, she already got her visa or still in the process?
Yeah, she already got recently.
Recently. That is so nice. So looking forward to meet her in our September welcome party.
Yes. Thank you.
Sure, Sagar, and I hope things will work out. Spouse open work permit applications, to be honest, we have done hundreds and hundreds every year. Generally, Joe, have first time about 70% are approved, and sometimes we might have to reapply for second and third, but end of the day, everybody, unless there is some misrepresentation or some, unethical things, everybody should eventually get their visas.
That was another point, like Janki asked me to discuss with you, like she suggested to put up a CA report, but we do not have a property on which the CA report can be generated by any CA. We contacted like 2 to 3 CAs, but they said no, with this document.
Whatever you have, it is not mandatory. Whatever you have, you should. Okay. If property nahi hai, to nahi hai, there's not really much.
And what would be the best time to put up, early or after she lands over there?
So what we advise is to apply after she lands here in Canada.
Okay, sure.
Okay, the reason, what is the requirement for the spouse open work permit? That the primary applicant who is the student should be, okay, enrolled in a full-time studies and actively pursue it. So many years ago, we had one situation. There are students who apply now and also get approved. And there are also students who what we advise is to apply after starting this, their studies.
Yes.
Okay. Then, higher chances. We had one student many years ago who was enrolled in University of Concordia, Montreal, and he applied. He got his visa and immediately applied. And the visa officer refused the application, saying that though you have your study visa approved, you are not enrolled and actively pursuing your studies. As such, we were not eligible for the spouse open work permit, international mobility spouse open work permit. And later on, after the guy came here, started his studies and applied. So from that perspective, we always advise the student, when the student starts and have the study permit, to apply together. To apply after that, not together. Okay.
Sure. Understood. Thank you.
Okay, Sagar, take care. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we have Simran, right? Simran and sorry, Bala was here
Yes,
after
sir.
that. Bala, Simran, waiting. Hold on
Yes,
a
sir.
second. Okay, Bala,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
please.
Okay.
Bala and Anup after that. Bala, please go ahead.
Yeah, I have got the admission also. So the problem is, my results are out just 3 days ago. So it takes another 20 days to get my mark sheet. So my course starts in September first week. So it is advisable to apply the visa with the web results with the attestation of my dean and the counselor, or to wait for 20 days and apply in July first week after getting my mark sheet for applying visa.
So from the SDS visa perspective, remember you should meet all the admission requirements. Okay, you should meet the admission requirements.
Yes, sir. All the admission requirements for it, and IELTS score is also
So
less
what is
than
the admission
all 6.
requirement? That you have successfully graduated and you have the official documentation.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have the official documentation. We have students who have been approved, and unfortunately, sometimes IRCC, we had some students who were refused as well in this situation. So if you already submitted, make sure that you write in your SOP, make sure that you explain the visa officer that I have successfully completed. These are my web results. I will upload my documents as soon as I receive them.
Okay, sir. Or else I can wait for another 20 days, and is it suggestible to apply at that time, July first week, around July 5th or 6th, like that? Is that sufficient enough to approve?
Timelines
Because
are
my
not consistent. If we consider today's timelines, it is okay. We are getting the decisions in 1.5 month. But, lot of, unfortunately, timelines might get very expensive.
okay. Now, what you suggest is that I should apply with the web result mentioning that in the SOP.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. That is the doubt. Thank you.
Okay, good luck and keep us posted.
Thank you. Thank you.
Which masters you got your admission?
In computer
Which
science, sir, Laurentine University.
That is good. Okay, yeah. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I think we have Anup after that. Anup, yes, please.
Yeah, Mr. Gautham. So I wanted to
Yes,
ask
hello.
you, which is the better pathway right now? Should I go ahead with spousal sponsorship, or should I ask him for family reunification program?
Okay, so basically it is a two-part process, two-step process. Okay, so you can apply for a spouse open work permit only after your PR is spousal sponsorship is submitted.
Okay.
Okay, so first it's not an option for you to choose between two. You first submit your spousal sponsorship and then apply for open work permits. If you can see here, sponsor your partner child about the process. If you're eligible, you can sponsor your spouse partner to become a permanent resident of Canada, support them financially, make sure that they don't need social document, check if you're eligible, and then it says, who can sponsor, it's your requirements as well, and how to apply, and after you apply, so an optional open work permit in Canada. You can apply for open work permit if you're a spouse and common law partner living in Canada who's sponsored. So recently there have been some updates from IRCC, and after submitting your PR application, spousal sponsorship, Minister Sean Fraser updated that they, once our PR application is submitted, they can also apply for an open work permit.
And also visit visa as well.
Visit visa or open work permit, open work permit is better because they can actually come and start immediately working. Approved.
Okay, and what could be the approximate duration for processing this?
This is very new. It was just announced, last week or a couple of weeks ago, so we don't really have an update. But what IRCC has mentioned that they are making it an agenda to process very fast. So I'm hoping that it probably be about 6 to 8 weeks or maybe 8 to 12 weeks.
Okay. And
Okay.
is it similar dual intent and this program? Is it similar or dual intent? Is that a different
There is no
program?
such program as dual intent.
Okay.
Okay, it is basically when you are applying for a spousal sponsorship, your intention is that your wife comes and settles with you here in Canada.
Yeah.
And because of this, previously people were applying and there was so much of struggle, families being, divided. The government came up with this option to provide opportunity for the families to get together. So that
Okay.
is family unification.
Okay, Mr. Gautham, thank you.
Okay, so please reach out to us. This is our email address if you need help with the spousal sponsorship. It's not difficult, but it's just an extensive documentation and checking all this. So let me just give you this email, cipimmigration.com, and we can take it from there. We charge $2,000 plus taxes for our services.
Thank you.
Okay, sure. Take care. Yes. I kindly request all the people who joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Sakshi here from Canada on study visa. Sakshi?
Yeah, hi, sir.
Yeah, Sakshi and then Simran from Montreal. Sakshi, yes, please, baby.
Yeah, I would like to ask that I applied for second course in York University, and my first course was again in York University. So now for fees, I have paid the reservation fees, but for the rest, I want to pay in installments.
Are
So
you from CIP, Betty Sakshi?
Not exactly. Only study extension was through CIP, but not the
Okay, because
application.
we work with York very closely. We have many students from York. Okay. So
yeah, I talked to Sohan. So he was telling that you take some fees for that.
no, but we don't charge anything. It's nothing like that. We, in
Okay.
fact, the reason what he might have told is some students who are from CIP who have financial issues, I actually give them money and pay them the tuition fees. So it's a gesture of trust for our students. When they trusted us in this journey, we trust you guys, and I paid the tuition fees. I think there are two sisters from Mumbai who still have to give me about $10,000, almost 2 years now, third year running. So happens. We help our students. There are many students we paid the money because of they had financial issues. But in your situation, pretty much simple, Vicky. What you can talk is, Simran, send an email to York University to give you a deferred payment option and explain the reason why you're going through the financial issues, and they will support you, given that you're already a current student. York. Okay. So York is very helpful and supportive. If you have financial issues, write an email requesting them to give you a deferred payment option, and they will consider it, but you'll have to write a proper email explaining the situation.
Okay. So is there genuine reason they would approve, or we can write the honest situation?
Give the honest situation what it is, that you have trouble getting a loan, your parents are unable, and you will need some time to arrange the funds. That's it.
Okay. Actually, I wrote a email to them, and they were asking for a explanation and a supporting document too. So what can be that document for that?
Supporting document might be a letter from your parents explaining the situation. That's it.
Okay, with
If you
their
have
signature.
applied any loan with documentation for the loan, or parents' financial situation back home, have your father write a letter and sign it and then submit it.
Okay, just the letter and explanation will do it.
Yes. Yeah. Are you in our WhatsApp network, Betty Simran? Simran, are you in WhatsApp network?
I think you're talking to Sakshi. I have not started to talk yet.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm getting
I'm sorry.
old and getting confused with the names because I'm talking and thinking and multitasking. Simran messaged me. I said, yeah, sure. Sakshi, are you in a Facebook group and WhatsApp group, Betty?
Yes, I am in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, and your group?
Sorry?
Your group. Let me give you a York
No.
University group. We have many students. It's a group of about 400 students. Let me give you this link, Sakshi. Okay. Yeah. Anytime, for our CIP students, we are here. We support extensively. So if any of your friends, relatives or friends want to apply through us, please do refer and we'll be happy to support our students extensively. We don't even charge any consultation fees. CIP students can come to the Zoom till 6 p.m. every day, and any issues they have during their entire study here till they get their citizenship, they can always come here without any consultation fees. They can talk to me.
Okay. Thank you so much. And one last thing, like I am planning to file my spouse visa, and
Okay.
my other visa is ending in July. So what should be the last month I should apply the spousal visa for that?
So when is your current study permit expiring?
Current is expiring in September, and the other which I extended is expiring in July 24.
July 24. So no reason to delay, Betty. You can apply now. We are getting decisions in 4 to 6 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks.
Okay. And the
Where are you
amount
from,
we
Sakshi? Which city in India are you from, Betty?
New Delhi.
New Delhi, say. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me connect you with Shivaniji from my team. If you need our services to submit for spousal sponsorship, she'll be happy to help you. You probably were in touch with Shivaniji previously, Kinney.
Yes, I talked to Shivani, then she transferred me to Sohan. So I am in
Sure.
contact with Sohan.
Sure. Yeah, be in touch with Shivaniji. She will coordinate. She's our administrative assistant here in Canada. And if you need a spousal open work permit, connect with Shivaniji. She will send you the signed agreement, service agreement, and we can take it forward from there. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And type me your number if you don't mind. I'll just put a short note to
Right.
Shivaniji that you contacted. Okay.
Yeah, I put my number.
Sure. Let me have Simran from Delhi. And I will put a note to
Sakshi from Delhi.
Sakshi from Delhi. Yeah, okay. I think Sakshi from Delhi. Contact. Okay, Sakshi, thank you very much. I think I'll remember you for a long time now.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sure, well, okay. Welcome, Betty. Keep me posted. And copy this links, what I shared you, group 3 and also the York group. Okay?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So finally I get to Simran. Yes, Betty Simran.
Hi, good morning. I
Good
actually
morning,
have a
Simran.
weird questions, to be frank.
Nothing
I
will
am
be
kind of
weird, Betty, so please. Yeah, sure.
So I'm in Montreal right now. I'm already on
Okay.
work permit. My work permit started around 6 months ago. So I've been working at a company from last 6 months. So recently I got engaged to my long boyfriend of 8 years.
So
So
you
I
are
was
on
one.
PGWP, Betty Simran?
Yes, yes. It's an open
You're on
work permit though.
PGWP. Okay.
Yeah. So I got engaged recently, I can say last week, and I'm back to Montreal.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I actually had plans of getting like registered marriage, but I don't know, for some weird reason in India they have launched a rule or something like that for Muslims. I'm Muslim, and for Muslim I have to be there in India for 31 days and then get my registered marriage or whatever, my registered marriage registered. I mean, which I could not because I had taken only 21 days of leave. So I could just get engaged and come
So
back.
getting back, Betty Simran, where are you from? Which city are you from, Betty?
Bangalore.
Bangalore. So what has happened is, there have been big issues. What I hear is there were telephone weddings, Skype weddings, and
Mm-hmm.
there's been some serious problems for women protection. The government actually has come up with a situation where they make it mandatory for the bride and bridegroom to be in India. That is what I
Mm-hmm.
hear because there have been multiple marriages, people not
Mm-hmm.
disclosing, especially men not disclosing that they were not married and having telephone marriages, Skype marriages. You'd be surprised. I was shocked once. I had a couple who
Mm-hmm.
contacted me. So the husband was in the US
Okay.
and the wife was in Lucknow or somewhere. I don't remember, or Hyderabad. And I asked him, how
Mm-hmm.
long have you been in the US? He said, I've been in the US for 8 years, and he was illegally staying in the US.
Oh, damn.
And I asked him, so when did you get married? He said, we got married 3 years ago. So I said, then how were you married? He said, we had a telephone wedding and they never met each other till now.
Oh, God.
So that is also happening. Can you imagine?
No,
Poor
but there
guys.
was a different rule for Hindus, but there was a different rule for Muslim. So I don't know, maybe there was something wrong. So
So
my
that is the
point
reason
was,
because the point
Mhm.
is because they have telephone marriages and people not really getting multiple marriages without physically being present. There have been lots of issues going on. So probably that is the reason. So getting back to your question, Betty Simran, remember, what are the three requirements? Yesterday, I did a video for the spouse open work permit. Three requirements what the visa officer wants to check in. First is relationship. Okay, this
Mhm.
is the primary criteria. So, relationship, how long have you been married? Okay, how long have you
Mhm.
lived together as a wife and husband? This is the primary criteria. Second,
Mhm.
within the relationship, they will also, was it a traditional marriage, love marriage? If it's a traditional marriage, how many people came into the wedding? All this, you'll have to provide this information. Love marriage,
Mhm.
then you will have to provide relationship details. How long have you been dating? Okay.
Mhm.
We strongly suggest not to do a registered marriage
Mhm.
and go for a proper traditional marriage. Why? Because some criminal elements are
Mhm.
using spouse open work permit program to facilitate work permits and illegal migration, and that is the reason IRCC strongly, registered marriage are not a cultural norms in India, be it Muslims, be it Hindu. It is not a cultural
Mhm.
norm. A
Okay.
traditional marriage is a cultural norm. So, from that perspective, it is very
Mhm.
important for you if you don't want to have any hiccups or problems with your spouse open work permit application. I know you only had
Mhm.
20 days, Betty, but it is still important that you have a proper wedding, not to have any unexpected surprises. So, proper wedding with, your relationship is very good. 8 years you've been dating for a long time. But if there is an opportunity for you to take a 1 month off, get your proper wedding, it will ease up your spouse open work permit application for your spouse. Okay.
And
So
does the, for example, for Muslims, in a traditional wedding, we get something called nikah nama. It's kind of a certificate coming from the mosque saying that these two people got married in a traditional way, in a Muslim way, and like religiously. Does that document support, or do I have to go back again, get it registered through a
you
legal
have to get
way,
a
through a law?
registered document, but Nikah Nama is, yes, it is an official religious document, but it is not, if you do not have a proper government marriage certificate, it will not really be considered. Okay. You can
Okay.
still give it a try if you want, if there is no option, but a higher risk of refusal. You need
Mhm.
proper government issued marriage certificate.
Okay, cool. And what
Does the
about, for
Nikhanama have the
example,
pictures,
Mhm.
BT, of both of you and your husband?
I'm sorry, come again?
Does Nikhanama have the photos of you and your husband on the document?
I believe I've not seen it because I'm not married and I've not seen it. This is how it's been. I
You
believe
have
it is
not, but
just a
check it
certificate.
because we had few applications
Mm-hmm.
where few applications from for Christians couples, married couples. They received this
Mm-hmm.
document from the church, marriage
Mm-hmm.
certificate from the church, and
Mm-hmm.
they had pictures of both the wife and husband on attached to the marriage certificate.
I can check on it. I am not
Yeah,
sure
and
though.
and that two people were actually approved. We had two clients I remember with that situation, and
Mm-hmm.
they were approved. But again, have a proper wedding if you and get it registered. This will make things a lot more easier without any surprises.
Okay, good. And if I have to file any dependent visa, I have a single mother who is living in Bangalore again. So I was wondering if I have to file a dependent visa, what kind of like surprises I might be expecting.
So two things are important when we are talking about temporary visas, visitor visas. One, proof of ties to home country and financial. These two are very important. So, and your status, your visa status in Canada, your financial status, this is important as well. So your mother's, what is she doing? Ties to home country and financial status, how good are her financial? This is very important.
Okay. So these two, if I'm able to provide, then cool. My mom actually doesn't do much because my brother takes care of her, and my mom is like sometimes she does, sometimes she does not. She has a small business of clothing, so if she's interested, she'll do it, and if she's not, she won't do it.
What is her age, Betty? Older people who are 50, 60 have a higher approval rate.
No, she's just 44.
44. Give it a try. And if you have a good job and a salary, right? Yeah.
So I should be able. So my status here also matters, and which company and how much I earn also
Exactly. Your
matters.
salary and everything, these also matter.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, that was my question, sir. Thank you.
Sure, Betty. Good luck and keep me posted. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Take care. Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
Yeah, Tejasvi.
Yeah, hi sir. It's just a very small question. I just got my PCC done from India. Now I'm planning
Okay.
to visit US. So the thing is, if I get my ITA and stuff, do I have to get my police verification done again? Like if at all I'm going to US, or
So if you live for more than 6 months, Betty, then that is when you require
okay,
a
no.
PCC
It wouldn't be for. It'll be
amount.
maximum up to 15 to 20 days. That's it.
That should be fine. Okay. So PCC usually requires if you live in a country, even if it is multiple trips more than 6 months, then IRCC would require a PCC.
Okay,
Okay.
understood. Okay, okay.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
So guys, just a quick update. Yesterday I posted this information and we have been approved by the University of Calgary Continued Education, one of the top universities. And if you look into the programs here, School of Continuing Education, University of Calgary, they have great programs. They have 8 months and 1 year program. So this is University of Calgary, great opportunity. It's a good option. If you're looking at Alberta, it's for adult students who actually have, uh, require a PNP to boost up the CRS score. Alberta is a great option, good province, beautiful province, Alberta. Calgary is a beautiful city. And if you're looking at the Alberta Advantage immigration program here, they have different program streams. So Alberta Opportunity Stream, Alberta Express Entry Stream, and this is for agricultural students. But again, if you're looking at these two streams here, Alberta Opportunity Stream, right? So eligibility here, I'll explain you later on. And there's also Alberta Express Entry Stream, and there's in this Express Entry Stream there is also an accelerated tech pathway. Okay, so School of Continuing education, they have very good programs. They have an 8-month program in professional management, and they have a 1-year program, a 1-year programs also, and business analysis, intelligence and analytics, digital media and marketing, project management. So if we're looking at these 4 programs, these are good options if you are in, if you are in Canada and you're looking for September 23 intake. The professional management program is still open. So please reach out to our CIP team. It's a 1-year program. Tuition fees is 14,900 this year, and next year it is going to be 15,700. Interesting program. If you look at the program curriculum here, list of courses, certificate in professional management, 300 hours, human resource fundamental certificate, human resource advanced certificate. So it's more a very strong curriculum for HR. It's a good program. They could have put it HR program, but for some reason it's called professional management. Interesting. So good option. And second, the other program, 2 programs for 1 program for IT professionals. It's a 1-year program, business analysis, intelligence and analytics. And if we see the course content, it is certificate in business intelligence and analytics, certificate in business analysis, IT fundamental certificate, certificate to fund friendliness. A good option. And the other programs, digital marketing program, very high demand, and project management. If you are an adult student and if you have many years of work experience, this could be a good program for project management. So all the programs are a good option. And as I mentioned, Alberta has a good program, Alberta Express Entry, and also Alberta Opportunity Stream and Express Entry here. If you dive in, Opportunity Stream here, who are at the time of the application, your application must have a valid work permit. All the applicants should not status maintained during the formally entrenched status. At the time of application is submitted, application should have a valid status here, not maintained status. So a positive, an LMIA if your employer is supporting you, and then a postgraduate work permit, open work permit. What are the requirements? So there are eligible. There are also a list of ineligible occupations here. Okay, so please do check this and see. Check the list of occupations here. Very limited occupations, but most of the occupations I think are included in the Alberta Opportunity Program. And there is also this Advanced Alberta Express Entry program where a job offer from an eligible tech, a job, so experience in demand occupations and immediate family connections in Alberta. That is for the candidates notification of interest they might receive if they meet one of this. A job offer from an Alberta employer in healthcare and are licensed to practice in one of the healthcare provided the designated healthcare pathway. A job offer for an tech occupation, Alberta Tech Program. We've had applicants who have received their PR in about 4 to 5 months. Alberta Tech nomination has probably taken about 2 to 3 months, right? So great opportunity for you guys, and we can take it forward from there. Okay. So Varun, I think, has joined, and then Antara. Antara, you called yesterday, right? Antara and Ethlan here. Okay.
Hi Gautham sir, how are you?
I'm good, Varun. Can I talk to Antara and then I can connect with you, Varun?
Yes, sure. I will.
Antara? Antara called me a couple of times yesterday or day before yesterday, right, Viti, Antara? Okay.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, Antara.
I'm sorry, but you're not audible. Not much audible though.
It's probably something with you, Viti. I have good internet
Yes,
and I've
it's
been
something
talking to
with
people.
me. It's something with me. I was asking for a student visa extension. I wanted to start
Sure,
a
Viti. You
5+.
actually texted me at 12 o'clock in the night on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you direct message me your number? I'll connect you with Shivani from my team and she can coordinate. So this is Shivaniji's number, 321-5257. Shivani, if you contact her and she can coordinate and get this done.
Did you put that in the chat?
Yes, Betty, I put it in the
Okay,
chat
all right.
here.
Yeah, I've copied it.
Okay.
All right.
Can you
Thank
text
you.
Shivani ji and she will, which college and program are you studying?
Conestoga, Human Factors and Ergonomics.
That's an interesting program. I previously worked in Conestoga College. I started my career in Canada with Conestoga College and I live here in Kitchener.
Oh, all right. That's great.
Yeah.
Actually, I did my human resource management there, and now then I want to go deeper into this topic. So I thought ergonomics is a great subject to go ahead with. So you can start with employment.
How do you like the program?
Sorry?
How do you like the program, Betty? Yeah, okay.
Which program? Human resource management?
The second program. No, human resource, I know it's not.
Oh my God, the second program. Yes, I think it's for engineers.
I know. I was
I'm a
actually
little
surprised
bit
you went for the
overwhelmed
ergonomics.
thinking about human factors and ergonomics, but then for some reason they have made this available for human resources personnel as well. So I thought I was a bit confused. Why human resource personnel? And then I sort of connected dots. I thought that
Yeah, I was actually surprised when you said
it's the
because
right
it's
thing to
not,
do.
yeah, ergonomics is the science of posture, sitting properly, and all that from an occupational health and safety perspective.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly. Interesting. So are you in a Facebook group or WhatsApp group, Betty? How did you get my details? You messaged me at night, I think.
I'm in WhatsApp. I can join a WhatsApp group with you.
Okay, sure. I've shared you this link. This is a permanent Zoom link. You can always connect with me or my team here. We are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. We are here every day. This is our Zoom link,
Okay.
group 3, if you can join. And which city in India are you from originally?
I'm from Bombay, sir.
Bombay.
Mumbai.
That's nice. We have an office in Bombay. Very good. We have many students from Bombay. Our office is in Andheri East. Do you know Hubtown?
Yes, I know that. Yes.
Hubtown Solaris. So this our office in Mumbai is in this building. If you, I think many people from Mumbai should know this Uptown. Very nice building, very nice place out there. Not a big office, but we are a virtual platform. We have 7 offices in India, 7th Ludhiana coming up shortly. But we have people from all over India. We are here every day in Zoom. This is a 24/7 Zoom link. Okay. So if
Okay.
you can share your number, Betty, or send me a text message on my cell phone, I will have Shivani connect with you, or you can text her and we can take it forward from there. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, Betty. And copy this WhatsApp link. Any questions you have anytime, you can just post there.
All right.
Yeah, sure. Varun?
Yes. Hi there.
Yeah, Harun. Varun, did you have any relatives who applied through CIP previously, Varun?
No, actually, the thing is, I know
Because we
a
had
man.
a student, his last name was Sutar a couple of
Okay.
years ago.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm not sure any like my relative has applied from the CIP.
Sure. Yes, please.
So
How can
in
we help?
case, yes. So actually, I had contacted CIP in 2021 uh,
Which office did you
via
connect with?
Adiba ma'am, Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad office, okay.
Yes. So I had taken admission uh, for PGDM in Business Administration with York University.
Okay.
Yes. So I had registered my LOA on 2nd of June 2021, right?
Okay.
Yes. And in September 2021, I had paid $4,560 as a deposit.
Okay.
Yes. And after that, because of COVID, I had to defer it for November 2021. Then I paid my full fee
Okay.
for the course. And later I again deferred for the course. So I have totally deferred for the course 5 times.
Why did you do that, Varun?
So
5 times, better.
actually I had like 2 to 3 times a family emergency and everything. So my uncle passed away, who was sponsoring me and everything. So after
Well,
that,
see,
after
when you defer for 2, 3 years, it is at the discretion of the York University. Unfortunately,
Mhm.
there's not really much we can help you. So, what was the last intake you had? Acceptance letter.
um, it was January 2023, this year. So it was the
January
last.
2022 at this May, and you did not submit again.
No. It was January 2023 this year, and I dropped an email for the refund, but they said we cannot refund you back, but they have kept my fund on hold in their York account if I want to readmit for the course again.
It is a very difficult situation. Go to the York website and read the refund policy there. You cannot
Mhm.
just keep on for 2 to 3 years for one.
So now the situation is, is there any way where we could apply for the refund or something like that? Any sort of a way?
No, when you get your acceptance for deferred and you don't go and the time and you miss the intake, they have a different refund policy. I think you are aware of it. You have been communicating with York, and unfortunately, it is only a personal discretion at the York. You will have to email and connect with them. We are unable to help you here. So you deferred 5 times.
Yes, I had actually, I was stuck where I did not have a way getting out. So this was the situation. So I think now they are like, we have put your funds with our account. So when you apply for a admission again, when you apply for the application and you get enrollment, so we can transfer those funds into the that application. So you don't have to pay again. And if there is a difference that that comes out, you have to pay, or else it will be
Yeah.
nil.
The deposit beta is a confirmation. Your tuition fees is a confirmation. The deposit is a confirmation that you're proceeding. Okay. And any college in Canada, if you pay the deposit, it is not refundable. That is the refund part. And when you defer for 5 times, that is not really a good way of doing things. You have to make up your mind. Yes or no, 1 or 2 times. Once is okay, but again, 4 to 5 times is not really an option. So again, what York said, you are in direct communication with them. If you want to go ahead and apply for a study visa, if visa is refused, they will refund you. Okay.
Okay.
So my advice is go ahead and apply for your study visa and hope for the best here. You already paid the fees.
Yes, I already paid the fees. I was thinking of the same that so, I just I was just
Go
thinking
ahead,
if
get your
there is
acceptance
other
for the
way around.
next intake. Go ahead
Hmm.
and get an acceptance for the next intake and apply for your visa. See, it is a good opportunity for you to come here. And if visa is refused, you will get your money. Other than that, unless there is a visa refusal, York will not refund you the money.
Okay. So if there is
Okay.
a
So please
refusal,
connect with Adiba and Anilji and York. You are in direct communication with York. You are aware of the refund requirements out there after you defer. So please connect with Adiba, Madam Anilji in our India team, and we'll be happy to assist you with your visa application.
sure, sir. I'll do the same. Thank you for the assistance.
Okay.
Have a great day.
You too, Varun. Take care. Bye. Etla,
Yes, sir. My name is Itlam Sirisha, and I want to know about
Sirisha.
some information to change my certificates.
So, Sirisha, where are you from? Which city in India are
I'm
you from?
from Andhra Pradesh,
Telangana. Okay. Which city in Andhra Pradesh?
Nellore.
Nellore. That's nice. Yeah. Okay, so Nellore, that's nice. I lived in Nellore for 1 year. I was there for Nara coaching many years ago,
Okay.
1991, 92.
Okay, good to
Okay.
hear.
So tell me, Viti, how, Shirisha, so what is your question?
I want to change my certificates to here to apply to my college.
What do you mean change your certificates?
I mean, for applying the college, we need to give our certificates. They want some. I mean,
So
they
basically,
want the
Sirisha,
conversion of certificates.
మనకు నార్మల్ కాలేజ్ కి ఏంటమ్మా బ్యాచిలర్స్ డిగ్రీ అడుగుతారు, ట్రాన్స్క్రిప్ట్స్ అడుగుతారు, కోర్స్ కంప్లీషన్ లెటర్, సిఎంఎం కన్సాలిడేటెడ్ మార్క్ షీట్స్ అడుగుతారు. సో నువ్వు ఇప్పుడు వాట్ ఆర్ యూ డూయింగ్ శిరీష?
I completed my 12th and I discontinued my degree because of my marriage, and I didn't wrote my final semester. So I want to continue here by taking diploma course in accounting and payroll.
Continue here? Are you here in Canada?
Yeah, I'm here in Canada. Oshawa.
You're here in Canada, and so how did you connect with us? How do you know about us, Sirisha?
My husband said to me, sir, about you.
నిన్న మెసేజ్ పంపించాడు మీ హస్బెండ్ అమ్మా.
అవును సార్.
సిఐపి స్టూడెంట్ మా త్రూ వచ్చాడు మీ హస్బెండ్.
ఎస్ సార్.
పేరు గుర్తులేదమ్మా, పేరేంటమ్మా మీ హస్బెండ్? ప్రదీప్. Nice to hear. So so domestic PR ki amma we don't really work with PR. What your husband asked me was, sir, my wife accounting chadutandi, so can you give me some details and idea? Okay. So accounting lo we work with York University. Dantlo they have some good programs for PR students.
Okay.
Certificates kani dantlo nik bachelor's lekunte then it will not work out amma.
Okay.
So you don't have bachelor's.
Okay.
ఎక్కడ ఉంటారమ్మా? Where do you live?
Oshawa.
Oshawa ఉంటారా? Okay. So Durham College లో, right? Since you are a permanent resident, then I'll just share you. Oshawa is the nearest place for you. So Oshawa lo ikkada, just go to this. Even if you do not have 12, there are some 1-year certificate programs.
Okay.
So దీంట్లో you can go for 1-year certificate programs or 2-year diploma programs or online programs kuda untayi. So you can go ahead and do some online programs if you don't want to go to college everywhere. There should be some online programs here. Okay, so you don't really have to do a bachelor's program. See, they have a program here, accounting specialty certificate.
Okay, I said one program lo it's అంటే ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ చెప్పాను కదా, అది బాగుండదా?
ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అమ్మా?
అకౌంటింగ్ అండ్ పేరోల్.
సో నీకు కొన్ని ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ లో బ్యాచిలర్స్ డిగ్రీ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఉంటుందమ్మా. నువ్వు ఏ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చూస్తున్నావు నువ్వు? అకౌంటింగ్ అండ్ పేరోల్. Is it a 2-year diploma program or is it a 1-year?
2-year diploma. In some college it is a 6-month certificate course and 8-month certificate course. In one college it's 2-year certificate course.
Yeah. So mostly ఇప్పుడు నీకు, see, you want to go to college or do you want to study online?
I want to study online. I talked నేను ఒక కాలేజ్ తో కూడా మాట్లాడాను, సనేక కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళు ఏమడిగారంటే చేయొచ్చు మీరు 2-year డిప్లొమా కోర్స్ దాని మీద, కాకపోతే మీరు కంప్లీట్ చేసిన మీ స్కూలింగ్ సర్టిఫికేట్ కావాలి అని అడిగారు.
So what happened to your school certificate అమ్మా? grade 12 intermediate certificate లేదా?
ఉన్నాయి సార్. అదే వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడికి ఏదో చేంజ్ చేయాలి ఆ సర్టిఫికేట్స్ ని అని అన్నారు.
ఏదో అంటే ఏంటమ్మా? Did they give you a specific instruction on that? See, we don't deal with, Sirisha, unfortunately, Amma, we don't deal with permanent residents. Permanent residents, the colleges have a different admission process. For international students, it has a different admission process. Okay. So what is this conversion letter? I don't know, unless you show me it in writing what the college is asking. Okay, no, ఒకసారి email చేసి just get that to me in writing and have Pradeep connect with me.
I mean, Ontario Secondary School Diploma or equivalent or a mature applicant?
No, intermediate unte, that should be fine to get acceptance on that.
Okay, sir.
Intermediate unte, we have so many people joining. Intermediate tarvata to diploma apply chestaru kada. They don't require any other document.
ఎస్ సార్. అదే ఇప్పుడు డిగ్రీ అయిపోయినాక వాళ్ళు ఒక టెక్ ద్వారాను వాళ్ళ సర్టిఫికేట్ ని చేంజ్ చేసుకుంటారు కదా ఇక్కడి కోసము.
లేదమ్మా, no, nobody does it. So మన
ఓకే
PR అప్పుడు there is a document called Education Credential Evaluation. WES is one company.
యా
Okay, WES, that is again, see, these things are important. So WES online chestundamma, ask your husband to connect with me or to Sandeep from my team, and it's a very easy process. So I'll show you this link. WES ki online credential intermediate ki, you will have to go through this. WES Canada, and they have an online process for this.
They'll do intermediate certificates also, sir.
తెలియదమ్మా, నేను ఎప్పుడు చూడలేదు, కానీ they should do it all for all the education. Okay, so go to West, have your husband connect with them and check with them. Okay.
You said you'll give one number.
Yeah, Sandeep Adi, we have your husband connect with you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఆ కోర్స్ చేస్తే మంచి జాబ్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉన్నాయా సార్?
Any job opportunities will depend on you. There are jobs everywhere in Canada. It depends on your caliber, your skill set. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sure, Rama. Good luck and happy to hear you. I know Pradeep for many years when he started his journey to Canada. Okay, Raman, Ritika, and Parthasarathi. Raman, yes, please, Raman.
Hi, sir. I was referred by Saili and Saurabh Kolluri.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to know, like, what are the PR options I have? Like, I came here in Canada around 2019, and then I did 2-year diploma in interior decorating.
क्या नाम है आपका? Where are you from?
I'm in Ontario.
क्या नाम है आपका?
Ramandeep Kaur.
रमनदीप, पंजाब से हो? पंजाब में कहाँ से बेटी आप?
सर मैं फिरोजपुर, like अमृतसर side.
I know बेटी. I was the head of South Asia in Mohawk College, and I've traveled everywhere in Punjab, every city.
Okay.
Yeah. So where are you studying, Betty, Raman?
So I completed like my course in Conestoga College. Like I did 12th in India, and then I came here.
Why so early, Betty? Yeah, I worked in Conestoga. I started my Canada career in Conestoga. I was the International Students Recruitment Officer for Eastern Europe in Conestoga.
Okay.
And मैं यहीं पे रहता हूँ, किचनर में रहता हूँ.
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
see, undergraduate, Betty, it is very wide. Undergraduate के लिए you have two options, Betty. There is one OIMP, International Students with Job Offer. Where are you working, Abhi?
So I have like 6 months of experience in IT field, but other than that, like I don't have any relevant experience.
Okay.
And like for OIMP, I am not eligible because. Sorry.
Who was your consultant, Betty? किसके through आए थे आप क्या?
Like it was from India, so some relative.
Sorry?
It was from India.
Relative
like
कोई sub-agent.
Yeah.
Okay. So options, Betty, आपके लिए, right? Or this is one option. OINP, International Student with a Job Offer.
Yes, sir, but I'm not eligible for this because, like, I think it's only for 2 years, right? And
What did you study, Betty?
I did interior decorating for 2 years, and then like I have completed it in 2021 April.
Okay, 2 years, after 2 years padega.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you're working in IT. What is your current job in IT?
Cloud engineer.
You're a cloud engineer.
Yes.
That's nice. So abhi targeted draws honge, but still your CRS has to be very high, Rama.
Yeah. So what about the CEC or oh yeah, the targeted one? Yeah. So
Targeted one may be you also, for example, there are 1,000 cloud engineers registered in the Express Entry. Okay. And IRCC wants 250 from there, 1,000. So whoever has the highest CRS score, they will receive it.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So in your situation, the only option beti aapke liye, you still have, when is your PGWP expiring?
Next year, July.
Next year, July. So what you do, Abhi, I was talking about Alberta Tech Program. Okay. Alberta Tech Program, if you go to Alberta BT, I'll give you this link. Alberta Tech Program, you can get your PR in about 6 months, 5 to 6 months. We have people who are also getting in 5 to 6 months. Okay, so this is the Alberta Tech pathway. If you have a job
in Alberta, right?
Yes. Okay. And if you get a job there in an IT, the company should be an Alberta company and you should be physically located in Alberta. Calgary has a good IT job. So try to go there and you have very limited time. You only have 1 year.
Yes, sir.
So whoever is your relative galat kiya, Ontario is not a good place for undergraduate students unless you find an employer, right? Because you are an undergraduate student, you do not have bachelor education, you do not have work experience. So you need a PNP option. So it is better to go to Alberta, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, or worst case BC for undergraduate studies. Or after you finish your studies, go there and get an employer who will support you for a PNP. Okay. So yeah, if you need any help with your PR, my best advice is start looking for jobs in Alberta. Okay. And cipimmigration.com. This is my email address, and वहाँ पे WhatsApp group भी है. If you have any questions, you can always reach out. Okay.
Sure. Yes, sir. And I just have one more question. Like, what if I want to study? Like, can I apply for a offer letter now, or I mean, after ending my work permit or something like?
But फायदा क्या हुआ बेटी? Because you will not get a PGWP, no?
Oh, after that I won't get a PGWP?
Because PGWP is only issued once in a lifetime. एक ही बार.
Okay.
Okay, so the only option is for you to go to those provinces, look for a PNP option.
Okay.
Okay, so no other option, unfortunately, other than that.
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Betty, yeah, take care. Hello. Yes. Sure, Sangeeta. What is your query? Okay, so I'll text you an email address. You will have to schedule a consultation and we'll take it forward from there. Okay, I'll text you the email address. Okay, so I think Ritika was here. Ritika, and then Parth, and then Suchi, and then Venkat. Ritika, yes, please.
Hi, Gautham sir. So I got referred by one of my friend called Vinay, and I'm currently trying to apply for the PGWP extension. So my work permit already expired like on January 4th, and at the time I had applied for closed work permit. So
It was
later
a
on when
double
the
work permit.
sorry.
closed work permit, did you have a genuine employer or you just applied for a closed work permit without any employer?
No, I did have a genuine employer. So
Oh, that's
basically,
nice.
I applied with LMI and everything. But
Okay.
eventually, when this 18 months policy came into the picture, I did not obviously want to continue with the process, and I wanted to apply for this open permit. So at the time, whatever consultancy I was going through for the closed permit suggested me that I just raise a web form and tell the officer to consider my current application, which is in process, to be as an open permit. But I recently received a rejection from them saying that how can we consider this application to be an open permit, because you applied on January the 4th, but you got your we announced this policy on April 6th. So we can't do this, and therefore we can't accept this web form to convert it into open permit. However, now
so you will have to a new application, but can you send me the letter?
Yeah,
can you
I
WhatsApp
can
me?
right
Can you
now.
WhatsApp me? Yeah, send it to me on WhatsApp. Meanwhile, I'll talk to other people and I'll get back to you. Okay.
Sure.
647-822-5257. This is my number. Send it to me on WhatsApp. I will check it and I will get back to you on that. Okay. Suchi, yes, please, Suchi. So Partha, let me talk to Suchi and then I'll take it forward. Suchi, yes, please. Suchi?
Hello.
Yes.
Am I audible?
See, आपको पता है Suchi, I am in Zoom every day till 1 o'clock. Why do you call me?
मुझे था कि आप 8:30 तक ही रहते हैं. So sorry, sir. Next time.
No. I'm here like 12 o'clock तक तो 100% रहता हूँ, ज़्यादा रहता है. But please, the best option for all students to connect with me is through Zoom. Okay. I'm unable to talk on phone because I am in the Zoom meetings every day. 24/7 I'm talking in Zoom. So the best thing is to connect with me on Zoom. Even on WhatsApp, I'm unable to reply because I'm talking every day. I have clients, I have people here. So please go ahead, Suchi.
I want to know, sir, in Alberta Tech Pilot Program, if we have a job offer letter and our CRS is just 350, we would be getting additional 600?
I'm not sure who. So are you the Suchi from Delhi who is applying for Trinity Western University?
Yeah, I am from Jhansi, sir. Yes, I have already applied.
Jhansi. So, okay, you applied for Trinity Western University. Yes. So now the question is, it is not just a job offer letter. Okay. Please, you have to clearly understand it is an employer has to prove there is an LMI requirement. Job offer letter se kuch nahi hota.
My husband friend wants
if
to
you
know
are looking at
okay,
and again you also have to understand. See, aapka what is your job?
I am not going. I am into teaching. I am going with study only. One of my friend's husband's friend want to know the process.
So ask him, please. I beg your pardon, but don't call me if you are about your friends. Ask him to join. By law, we are only allowed to provide consultation to the people directly. Okay.
No, sir.
So you
that
know,
is only two problems he was facing is
no discussion, Suchi. Please, if you're talking about other people, have them come and talk to me.
All right then. Okay, no problem.
Okay. Please take no offense, but that is how things work out. There are people here waiting. There are other people waiting in the WhatsApp, emails. I have meetings. So if a person is genuinely interested to get a free consultation, have the person come here and join, and not you calling and taking my time and your time for that. Okay?
All right, sir. Okay.
Sure, please. Yeah. Parthasarathi, please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Actually, I'm Mrs. Parthasarathi. So I logged in using my husband ID. So yes, I'm Komala.
What's your name?
Yeah, I'm Komala Devi.
Komala.
Yes, Komala. Yes, sir. Actually, my husband and we recently moved to Canada. My husband is a Conestoga College student. He has taken that course in Jan intake. We both are 34 years old. So I think first I came here with open work permit. I have 5 years kid. She has a visitor record.
You came here. So Komal, so you are here in Canada.
Yes.
You are in Canada. Okay,
Yes,
you are on a dependent visa, spouse open work permit.
yes, correct.
Okay, so what is your query?
Yes, actually, so in August he is going to complete his first course. So we are
Okay.
we are decided to take another course in September. So we got letter of admission for that as well. So is it advisable to take second course because we will get 3 years work permit, right? So is it advisable
So
to take
are you
second
from
course?
CIP, Amma Komal?
No, sir. Actually, we applied by our own.
Go on. And where are you from? Which city are you from?
Currently, we are residing at Kitchener.
Kitchener. So, see, that is what is important for you to understand. When you apply for your own, right, you have to navigate your journey yourself. There is nobody to advise you all this. If you apply, why do we do all this free? Because when you apply through an agency, the college pays us $2,000 to $3,000 for our services. So that is the reason we provide you. So generally what happens if you are not applying through an agency, for example, we support our students. From the study visa to immigration, we are here to support our students and talk to them without any consultation fees, right? Thankfully, I'm probably the only consultant here in Canada who provides free consultation every day from 9 to 12. Right? So there is no advantage when you apply directly. You will have to navigate, put your time and efforts reading everything 100 times. You will spend hours and hours.
Okay.
Okay. So getting back, what is your husband's age?
34.
34. So for most adult students, it is good to have a 3-year work permit because the CRS is high and with the targeted draws, it might be high. Okay. So it is definitely advisable to go for a second program because you have 3-year work permit. And you will have time to work towards your PR.
Okay.
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 Unless your
Recently,
husband has 777 already a job and going to be around 470 plus, maybe you can consider 1 year. But again, we've had many situations. We had situation where I'm telling you real situations. A person recently, one of our students called me. She's studying in Conestoga. She said, "Sir, I made a very big mistake. What happened, sir? I applied for my PGWP because my employer promised me to give me a qualified full-time job. And after I applied for my work permit, he said, sorry, I cannot give you." Okay. I had situations where a person started the job and something did not go out well with the project and the manager laid him off.
Okay.
I had a situation where one person, unfortunately, his parents got into an accident. They were in ICU.
Okay.
And he could not even go and see his parents. I had a student whose parents had medical condition, COVID, and he had to leave everything and he went home.
Okay.
Thankfully, government gave 18-month extension, so he came back. And he got his PR.
Okay.
Right? I had a student whose father died.
Okay.
And he could not go home because he only had 12 months.
Okay.
Okay, now PGWP decisions when you apply are coming in 2 to 4 weeks. So you will not get extra time as well. Okay. So considering all this, it is always advisable to go for a 3 years, to have a 3-year PGWP, unless your husband has 8777, a confirmed job, and you understand the risk, what I just explained you.
Yeah, I understood, sir.
Okay. So I've shared you our links here. If you have any questions, you can post it in our WhatsApp group. There is a Facebook group, WhatsApp group, and please follow our Facebook and Instagram page. Okay. Where are you from, Komal? Which city in India are you from, Amal?
We are from Chennai, sir.
You are from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Okay.
Yeah, Tamil Nadu, sir.
Are you Tamil or Telugu?
Yeah, Tamil, sir.
Let me give you a Tamil group. We have very nice person here. In our Tamil group, he's the manager. Arun, he's from Kolluri, very nice person. He used to live in Canada previously, but he's working in Tamil in our Tamil group. So please join this group. There are about 400 people there, and anytime you have questions, please feel free to post there. You don't have to wait here. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. One more question, sir. Recently, we received news that that 18 months extension for SOWP, right, sir? So I have opted in for that. So shall I apply extension for my husband and kids alone now? Can I go forward?
On what basis will you get your extension for your husband?
The study permit extension.
Study permit extension. Yes, there is also an interesting situation which I don't know. So, for example, your husband only goes for 1 year. You get an 18-month work permit extension. Okay. Right.
Yes,
And
sir.
can your husband switch to spouse of and work permit? But not really. It's not an issue. But somebody asked me that question. Because
Okay.
you are an open work permit and your husband cannot be on an open work permit.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, yes, you can go ahead and apply for the 18-month extension.
Yeah, I opted in, sir. So my question is, so then can I proceed the extension for my husband and kid alone now?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So that 18 months I opted in. So any idea the deadline when we will get that open work permit extension result?
No idea. But you will start, it's just a recent update. So we'll have people receiving it. Then we will update in the Facebook group. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Are you in a Facebook group? How did you get this link?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You are, right? Okay.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Ritika, did you send it to me, Betty?
Yes, I already sent you the letter.
8 minutes, Betty. I don't see it on WhatsApp, Betty. Where did you send it?
64783452557.
You send it to me.
No. 833. Okay, Sandeep, can
Let
you
me send
forward
it to
to
you
me on
again.
Skype?
Yeah, sure.
Skype or WhatsApp, wherever you feel comfortable. Sandeep, why are you here and not Abhinav or Naresh?
They are submitting the visa, it seems.
They are submitting visa applications. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I have forwarded you on WhatsApp.
Okay. On WhatsApp, I don't see. Okay. Okay, just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Ritika, I'm just checking in. Give me a few minutes, okay? And I kindly
Yeah.
request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. So, Ritika, when did your PGWP expire, Betty?
January 4th.
January 4th. Okay. Where are you from, Ritika? Which city in India are you from?
Bangalore, sir.
Bangalore. Karnataka?
No, sir. I am actually Rajasthani, but we migrated there.
Okay, interesting. Sandeep?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, she came on a study permit and she was here. So can you send me this link for the 18-month extension, please?
Sure. But in the letter, if you can read out the please note, that's where I got confused.
Yeah, but again, see, you request to switch this application. She applied for a closed work permit. She had an LMIA. So, Betty Ritika, you cannot switch Betty. Closed work permit application जो आपने submit किया open work permit, आप switch नहीं कर सकते आप. Okay, you will have to submit a new application. So that was a very wrong. It was basically a wrong request what you did.
Yeah, I know. I kept saying my consultant continuously that let's not do this. I don't think it's a good idea, but she
Oh,
kept
that is not
indicating
even
that
possible legally. What is your job?
currently I'm not working. So when we applied for this extension, like not the extension, when we applied for the closed permit, during that time at the same employer I was running the payroll, which is in Belleville. So technically I'm working there, right? So that was my most recent job. But after the rejection, obviously now that I don't have a status, I'm not supposed to be working, as well as when I will be restoring the status when I apply for this 18 months until I
What
get
is your
any
current
decision.
job, Betty Ritika?
My current job was the supervisor in Subway, sir.
Oh my God. See, Betty, यहाँ पे no, Sandeep, not this one, Sandeep.
The second one?
The second extension, not the first extensions. Her PGWP expired this year. This is the first. So, Betty, what I'm seeing is, ये जो extension अभी second time दिए है, you can actually apply online till the end of December 31. If
Right,
your
sir.
study, yeah, so irrespective of what all they said, even if you finished your status यहाँ पे, even if you are, expired आपका your underemployed status है, you could still go ahead and submit online for this 18-month extension.
Yes, sir. So I only have one question. So I'm currently actually doing the application for the extension. However, most of the people suggested I attach a cover letter. My only question for this is like how much information I should write in the cover letter. As in, should I write that I got refused, why I got refused, and what was the reason for converting the closed permit to open permit and all that stuff, or just stick to
You're again see, Betty, you are actually saying wrong things.
Okay.
There is no such possibility to convert a closed work permit to work permit. That is wrong.
Right. No, I am not saying
So
that
what
I'm
you do
trying to
is,
convert.
what you
I
write
am.
is a cover letter is mandatory, Betty. What you
Okay.
write is, see, on January 4th, my study permit expired, and as per the policy, I can submit an online application till the 31st of December 2023.
Okay.
Okay, and give that program link.
Okay.
Second, what you say that my employer, after the public policy was announced, I'm currently working as a supervisor in so and so.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my employer has refused to pursue the application.
Okay.
So that is, but again, there is no switching, there is no legal opportunity. Wo pagal hai. To be honest, that's a very wrong thing he has done.
Yeah, I believe they did it because solely they wanted me to continue with the closed permit and they were receiving some money and advantage out of it. So I'm currently not like I've finished all my running applications with them and I've closed all cases there. I am applying for the PGWP extension by myself. I did get stuck at some places, but at the end of the application, this was my only question, basically for a cover letter, because I'm so confused right now and how much I can write on the cover letter, right?
You can be very, you don't really have to explain all that nonsense. That was an error. Okay, it is acknowledged when people do this, this is end up being in problems. So basically what you say is that your employer did not want to pursue your closed work permit application.
Okay.
Okay, and what it says is you can apply online for the open work permit on or before 31, 2023. So make sure that you give this link. Who can apply? Your post-graduation expired between September 2021, December 31, 2023. So you meet this criteria? You meet this
Yes,
criteria.
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you have to write. Write a cover letter. Right? If you have any issues, please book a consultation with me and we will help you with the process.
Sure, sir, sure. This was my only question. However, like I already done most of my application.
So
I just
that
need
is the reason I'm saying if you want me to go through, help you write a cover letter, then schedule a consultation and we can. But again, write a proper letter. Don't, legally you should be correct. You don't say there's no such as converting a closed work permit to open work permit. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So what you do is write a proper letter explaining that first your eligibility rating. That I am eligible. This is the public policy which was announced. This is the link. This is the sentence which clearly states that I am eligible, right? December 31st, December tak jo bhi expire ho raha hai, I am eligible. This is my study permit. This was postgraduate work permit. This is the number. This is the expiry date, and this is the following. So I am eligible for this, and my current status expires here. And then talk about previous application. Unfortunately, I'm currently working. I was working at this. My employer had submitted a closed work permit application with an LMIA. Unfortunately, he has decided not to pursue this further.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Keep me posted, Betty.
Sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So who is next here after Ritika? I think Guru is here. Suchi, I think Guru. Yes, please, Guru.
Yeah.
Guru and
Hi,
after
sir.
Subramaniam from Coimbatore. Yeah, Guru. Yes, please.
Yeah. Hi, sir. So, yeah, I think I submitted to Lambton a month back. I'm not sure exactly when. So, Arun told me that there was no reply from them.
Mhm.
And then I decided, like, it was already, I think, end of May or something of that sort. So then, because my IELTS would expire, I didn't want to take the chance to submit the visa at that particular time.
Mhm.
So I told Arun that maybe we could try for May 24, but I just wasn't sure as to when the programs will open. So I need to give my IELTS again now. So I want to know when these applications open for at
So
least May 24.
usually, yeah, Guru, Lambton usually opens about 10 months before the intake. So they might actually open anytime now.
Okay, but so is there any reason as to why Lambton didn't accept last time? Because
When did you submit?
I submitted somewhere when the message came on the group, right? I was not sure of the date, but I think the moment the message came on the group, I submitted all the documents to Arun, and I think Arun had already applied.
Okay, we should usually receive it.
Mhm.
Let me connect with Arun in the morning and see. And
Okay.
Lambton very tricky with Lambton College. They have one of the best colleges from the program perspective, not from the campus perspective.
Right.
Lambton, if they reject once,
Mm-hmm.
they will not accept.
Okay.
So we have to understand if your application was rejected or not.
Right. Okay. Sure. And also, sir, now would York be open for May 24 in case I want to do the cybersecurity 1+1?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do they open for the May intake, or they only open for Jan and September?
No, see, the question is, if Lambton rejected your application, they will not accept you again.
No, I'm not talking about Lambton, sir. I'm talking about York, right? Like, in case I want to do the cybersecurity 1+1.
It's still open for January intake.
So again, for January, the only problem would be, sir, is my IELTS expires somewhere around September 4th. And
that's fine. See, for admission is one perspective, then you retake it and submit. That's it.
Yeah. For the visa, I can retake it, but the problem is I have to give a 3-month notice to my office back here. So,
See, bro, simple. Submit to York today. Okay. Have Arun submit your application. You will receive your application hopefully in about 1 week or 2 weeks. We can go ahead and submit your application for visa. We are getting decisions in 1 month. That's it.
Okay. So you still would advise me to submit for Jan itself?
Yes, we still have fine. At the time of application, if your IELTS is valid, then that is enough.
Okay. And so anything,
for example, if you submit for your visa in July, then let's say mid-July, you still have August and September still valid until the decision comes in.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So I think that's all for me, sir. So I think Subramaniam is next,
To
right?
also apply in NYIT, Guru?
So NYIT would be masters, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay. And so how is their program structure? So, like, if you study in NYIT, you directly get a PR, or how does it work?
Yes. They are
Okay.
eligible for VCPNP 600 points.
Okay.
Because they also have a master's in cybersecurity.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Connect with Arun in the morning. I'll talk to him as well. Please, let's hold on. Go ahead with York if you're interested in January. NYT may be late for January, but please go ahead with York and submit your application in the morning. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Sure, sir. So apart from that, sir, like, does NYT also open for May, or it's only for September after that?
It is also open for May as well.
Right. Okay. So in case, then what would you suggest, sir? Like, NYT would be a better choice, right?
It's just this less stress that you will get your PR. That's it.
Right. Okay.
You will eventually get your PR, Guru. There's no issue at all.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right, sir. So I'll connect with Arun in the morning. And also, sir, so I think the next person is Subramanian, right? So he's my cousin, actually. So I think you're also doing the PR process for one of my cousin brothers who's already in Canada. So his name is Arunachalam, and Subramaniam is his own brother. So now he has plans of studying in Canada now. So does his brother have any opportunity to directly tell him as a dependent and get him to Canada, or he also has to go through studies?
No, there is no option for brothers to sponsor here under the federal program.
Okay, right. So
okay, Subramaniam, no option, but you also have here, you either come directly as a primary applicant for federal program or you come here on a study visa. How old are you, Subramaniam?
Sir, I'm 22 year old.
Oh, you're very young.
Sir?
You're very young, 23. Okay, what is your highest level of education?
Sir, I have completed my bachelor's in BCom Information Technology. Around, I think, 2021, I completed my graduation.
Sorry, 2021?
Yes, sir.
What is your and what is your percentage in your bachelor's?
6.6, sir. 6.6 CGPA.
6.6 backlogs?
Sir, backlogs, in first sem I had 2 backlogs and I've cleared it.
Total? Just 2, Subramani?
Yeah, just 2, sir. Yeah.
Where are you now? Which city in India are you now?
Sir, in India, I'm living in Tamil Nadu, and from Tamil Nadu, I'm in Coimbatore.
In Coimbatore, right? It's a big city. Wish I could open an office there, but not really required. We are an online platform, but we have many students from Coimbatore. Okay. So what are you doing after your graduation?
Yes, so after completing my graduation, now I'm working in HDFC Bank as teller. It's been more than 6 months after joining.
HDFC, it's been more than 6 months since you're working there.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, and what is your job? Teller?
Yes, sir, teller.
So it is finance.
Yes, sir, finance.
And what was your bachelor's stream?
Sir?
What was your bachelor's stream, Subramanian?
BCom Information Technology.
BCom IT.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you could do is you could do 2 options. One, you can do an MBA finance.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Or you can do a postgraduate, 1-year postgraduate programs related to finance.
Okay, sir. Okay.
How do you see your future? Like, what do you want to do your future career?
Like, I'm very interested in banking fields because currently as a banker, I'm very eager to work in banks over there in Canada. So will there be any best option to choose any course that is relating to
so you
banking
can
field?
go, you can go to financial planning or you can go for MBA in finance.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But from the PR perspective, Subramaniam, remember we have a point-based system and you get points for your Indian education and Indian work experience.
Okay.
Right? So it is good to at least have 1-year work experience.
Sure, sir.
So just to add, I think he also completed in 22 May, and he's been working after that.
Okay, that's good. And when are you completing your 1-year work experience, Subramaniam?
So, right, this November.
This November, right? So January will be a good option for you to leave your job, at least 1 year. So check with your parents. Are you in a Tamil group, Subramaniam? No? We have a WhatsApp group for Tamil.
No, sir, I'm not in that.
Are you in a Facebook group? No?
No.
Not yet, yeah? Okay.
No, I'm totally new here.
You're totally new.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guru has been old timer with us now.
Okay.
Sure. Let me just share you this links here. So this is our Tamil group, okay, specifically for Tamil students. And there is also a general group. So this is a permanent Zoom link. And this is active 24/7. So this is in the morning, 10 a.m., the India team, North India's team is here. In the afternoon, we have our South India team. And in the evening, we have morning, which is Canada time. I am and myself and our Canada team is here. And in the evening, we have a Philippines team here.
Okay.
So just to ask, right? So in case he does this 1 year PGDM, so then what does he do for the second year? Like, does he have to specifically do anything for the second year, or the 1 year course would be sufficient to get a job?
Always 2 years would be advisable from the PR perspective. So there are many programs, to be honest, if you look in, right? If you, for example, say, let's say Toronto, right? So for example, he can do Seneca College.
Right.
Okay. Let's look into Seneca College here. They have good programs. MBA would give him 30 points. That's the reason I advised him MBA, and UCW in Vancouver. If you're also going to Vancouver, right, you could guys live together, but expensive. Vancouver is an expensive city. So if you look at this program, Subramaniam,
Yes, sir.
graduate certificate. So here you see in the business banking, they have financial planning, asset management, financial services compliance administration, financial technology, fraud examination, and forensic accounting. Right. The same in Centennial College. They also have some programs in Centennial College as well.
Okay.
Okay. So, like, financial planning would be a good program. Right. And second program, you can look into this as well. Centennial College also has financial planning. Sandeep, is Centennial College financial planning open for January, Sandeep? Naresh?
Sir?
Centennial College financial planning. Do you see any emails from Centennial College on this program? No?
No, sir. Recent.
Okay, can you ask Sandeep, please?
Sure, sir. Just a minute.
Okay. So have you taken your IELTS test, Subramaniam?
No, sir, since not yet. I'm going to take my first IELTS, I think, around in 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months will be late.
Okay.
You
Will
have
it be
to
1
do
month?
it now. There is an option called Duolingo test. So you can take Duolingo online test. Guru knows it. You can use it for admission. Some colleges accept it. Okay. And then we can go ahead and submit you get your acceptance letter. You know that, okay, I have my acceptance letter. Now I can relax and I can focus on getting my IELTS.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure.
So check these programs, join the Samil group. Arun is there.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I'll also give you my number, Subramaniam, because Guru has been with I am here in most of the days, so difficult for me to chat. But if there is any emergency, Guru, have him send me a text message. Subramaniam, send me a text message. I will save your number, and we will. Okay, but I'm here most of the time.
Sure. Okay, sir.
Very difficult for me to, chat and talk on phone because I'm talking here and have meetings or backend things working all the time. So very limited time to chat in Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, unfortunately.
Sure. I'll make sure.
Okay.
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Yes, Naresh.
Sir, in Centennial College, financial planning program is not available for January 24th, sir. But Conestoga College, financial technology is available, sir, for January.
Okay. Yeah, from the perspective of, you already have experience, given that you only have 1 year work experience, I would probably look into MBA group for your brother. So think about it, Subramanian.
Right. Sure, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And let me connect with Arun in the morning, please. Okay. And decide, January, we can still go ahead and get this done as soon as possible. And by July, by end of July, I hope you can even get your visa.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. 12 o'clock, I'll be locking in, so other people will not be able to join, so that I can finish with you guys. Okay. So Ria is here. Rian.
Hello.
Rian?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rian. कैसे हो?
मैं अच्छा हूँ सर, आप कैसे हो?
So you finally received the physical copy of your PGWP.
Yeah. Well,
That
when I
is so
applied to my
nice.
postgraduate work permit, it was still on implied status, and we were waiting for the physical copy.
That is
But
nice.
finally I
Good.
received the copy.
That is
So
nice.
just to give you a background clarity and so that you can understand. Well, I did my 1 year program here, and then I only have 1 year of PGWP now. Well, I am in healthcare. I did my bachelor's in physiotherapy, and I'm currently working as a physiotherapy assistant.
Yes.
So, well, I was under just cross-checking the CRS score, and I realized if I'm applying as a primary applicant, based on my experience and everything, my score is close to 486. And if I am accompanying my wife in my PR application, it is going at around 464. So
There
my
is no
question was,
option. You see, it is not advisable to do that. Okay.
yeah, so my question was, what would be the best option for me to bring my wife over here? Will it be spouse open work permit or tourist visa?
No. Only spouse open work permit better. There is no other option. Tourist visa for young people who are not travel, who have ties here in Canada, it will not work.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So the simplest option for you, the easiest option with almost about first, we have hundreds of approvals. Umaji, I think, has assisted with almost about 200 approvals for Telugu people. Overall, we have more than 400 plus approvals.
So once I bring her over SOWP here, sir. So when I file for the PR, then I need to compulsory accompany her in the PR application, right? I cannot process my independent PR application.
Yeah. Hello, Ria.
Yeah, my question was, so once she comes over here, will I be able to have a independent file, or do I have to compulsory
No, it is
accompany her?
not advisable, because what you're doing is, my wife is not interested now to apply for PR, hence I am applying. That is not really a good thing to do. So the best thing what you can do with it is to work on your English. That is what will help you, but not including your wife has serious implications. And also it will extend, even if you're lucky to get approval for you alone, and then you will have to do spousal sponsorship for your wife.
I didn't get you, sir.
You will have to do spousal sponsorship. You will have to sponsor your wife for PR later on. Not advisable to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Because
So
it's very tough to explain. Your wife is already here in Canada on spouse open work permit, and you are saying that my wife is not going to accompany me. Does it match?
No, it doesn't match at all. Yeah.
Right. So not really an option.
So once I apply for PR, well, I guess I can apply for bridging open work permit, right? If my current work permit is expiring.
Yes. Once you receive your ITA, you can apply for a bridging work permit.
And what if I don't receive an ITA, but my work permit expires before that?
Then you have to go.
So can we change
So the only thing
status
what you
for
can
me and
do,
my wife?
Rian, is to work on your IELTS and improve your English proficiency test. There is no way, unless your employer is willing to support you with an LMIA, you will not be able to get your work permit extended. PGWP cannot be extended. So it can only be, you can only apply for a closed work permit if your employer is willing to support you with an LMI.
Okay, and like what would be the process for the LMI?
It is not an option for now. The easiest option for you is to get your English. Okay, LMI is a difficult process where the employer has to provide extensive documentation. The employer has to advertise locally, has to prove that he has hired, interviewed local people, and he is unable to find anybody qualified. Hence, they are taking people who are from overseas or internationals. So it's not an easy process. So focus on your IELTS. That is the thing which is the easiest you could do at this time.
Okay. So even if when I was calculating my CRS score, I kept the 8777 band just to understand the score what is gonna be there later, and that is where it is somewhere close to 465 when I'm accompanying my wife.
Experience back home?
Pardon, sir?
Did you have work experience back home in India?
Yeah, I had 2 years of experience.
Then your CRS score should be very high. After completing your 1 year work experience in Canada, your CRS score should be more than 500.
Oh.
Okay. So let me connect with Selena is here, one of our students. Let's, you're making a mistake here. Selena.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Betty. So you were asking about 1 year, right? So did you calculate your CRS score?
Yeah, sir, I realized I was calculating it wrong. So there are two options when you calculate. They say your education, so that they means like highest education, which is what you have done back home also. So for that, you need to get the WES done. So I calculated that I have a bachelor's degree from India in fashion designing.
So you indicate two programs. One is 3 years or more. Okay.
3 years
So what
or
is
more,
your?
Yeah. With that, and then second program here, post-graduation 1 year certification and the goods IELTS score, I am getting somewhere around 480 to 90, like depending
That's
on the
fine.
IELTS score. Yeah.
So I'll tell you, Betty, what happens is I'm telling you real situation. So if you go for a 1 year work permit, okay, 1 year program and get a 1 year work permit, I'm telling you real situations which has happened. Last month, one of my students, she was working in the company. The employer promised her to give a full-time job. Right? So she went and applied for postgraduate work permit. The employer says, sorry, I'm unable to give you a job now.
Oh.
I had a situation where a person applied and after 2 months he was fired off. I had a situation where one of our students' parents met with an accident.
Oh God.
He did not even go home. The parents were in ICU. Okay. And I had a student whose parents were sick with COVID. He had to leave everything and go home. I had a student whose father passed away and he did not even go for father's funeral.
Oh God.
So these things happen when you have 12 months. Currently, PGWP decisions are coming in 2 to 3 weeks. So today you submit your application. In 2 to 3 weeks, you will get your PGWP and your time starts
right away. Yeah,
right
earlier people were saying that you get like 3 to 4 months. They take time to
now
give
it has
you the
changed.
PGWP. Yeah, now it's changed. Yeah, I had a conversation with my friend also. She said she got the PGWP in just 1 month. So
yes,
like less than 1 month.
Okay, so it is definitely good to go for a second year program, and and you will have 3 years of postgraduate work permit, which will help you focus on your PR.
Yeah.
Okay. Clear, Betty?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Rian was asking how to calculate your CRS score. Very simple, Rian. I'll give you. So there is, you're making an error. So there is.
I guess I'm making an error in the level of education. I'm selecting bachelor's degree.
Okay, you have to do for 2 years. Better. Let me just show you. Okay. I'll send you a video link. I'm not a YouTuber, but we just have this video link how to, check your CRS score.
Okay.
Okay, check your CRS score and okay, check your CRS score and get back to me.
Okay, perfect, sir.
You should be around, you have 2 years, and if you have good English score, you will be around 500. Okay?
No, okay, sir.
Sure. And keep me posted with with
Yeah, perfect, sir. Yeah, I'll talk to ma'am. Thank you so much,
Sure.
sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Selena, anything else you wanted to ask me?
No, sir, just this only. I'm like, I'm a little confused. Like, if I earlier I was not scoring like close to 500. It was like 460 or less than 460. So I was very sure that I have to do the program. But now, if I'm touching 500, like I'm still thinking like it can be a better option or not, because for the if I told you the situation, if I go, I cannot go for York University because they asked me to for the next intake. So if I go for George Brown, I'll be spending $20,000 for the program, this intake.
There is another program, but if you're willing to relocate, and the
Which
tuition
one
fees
there?
is only 50,000. So we work with University of Calgary in Alberta, and they have this program, which is a 8-month program, professional development program, same like your, and the tuition fees is 14,900, and it is more a professional and HR management program.
No, sir. Actually, I wanted to go for marketing field.
Marketing. If you had contacted previously, we could have even. They also have digital marketing also. But it's closed for September, unfortunately. They have 1-year programs. It seemed like and they have a digital marketing program as well, but unfortunately it is closed.
And sir, one more thing. What do you suggest if I manage to get a good job? Like I'm applying, I have some contacts, like my
I
college
just explained you, Betty, 1 year is risky. If anything happens to you, your parents, if employer lays you off, you're going back home. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the risky part is there. I know.
Yes. Okay, no option.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, Betty, take care.
Thank
Venkat,
you.
you're welcome, Betty. Keep me posted. Bye.
Sir.
Yeah, Venkat, sorry if you've been on and off, coming and going on. There are always people here unless I stop.
No problem, sir. I know you're busy, so I was with my work, so I just How are you, sir?
Yes,
Hello, Nar Bonara.
I'm good, man. Bonan Venkat.
Good Twitter, no?
You are in you are a student in Conestoga, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But I don't remember your program, Venkat. Which program are you enrolled in Conestoga?
Process quality engineering.
Process quality engineering. Okay. Okay. And when is your program expiring? When is your study?
This August.
This August. Okay. Remind me, Venkat, what was your work experience back home and what did you study back home?
Yeah, back home I studied in mechanical engineering and have experience for 5 years in operation as an operations manager.
Operations manager, 5 years.
Yeah.
Operations manager, was it a logistic company or what was it?
Yeah, logistics company. Yeah, import export.
Logistic. And your current program is?
Process quality engineering.
Process quality engineering. Okay. Second program, if you could go into supply chain, that probably would be the best option given your previous work experience. Okay.
Correct, sir. So, are there any open
location? What do you want for location?
I would prefer Ontario itself, sir. I don't want to go out of this province.
Yeah, September is very difficult at this time, Venkat. We can try for January in, Niagara College, Fleming College, Georgian College, but other colleges, it's a bit of a pain at this
So I
time.
don't want to take any gap further, sir. Like I just wanted to finish off my education as soon as possible.
Nothing in September, unfortunately, in supply chain. It is a very high demand program, Venkat, and it will not work out.
Any other programs open available, sir? Like similar to supply chain or something kind of project management?
The only program which is open, I can check in with the project management, but no guarantee. I'm not sure if it will work out. The only program which we can is professional management. This is an 8-month program, and the tuition fees is 15,000. But this is in Calgary. What is your age, Venkat?
It's 29.
29. Calgary is a beautiful place, but once people come here to Ontario, it's very tough to move.
Calgary. I don't have any contacts also. I'll be all
There are
around there.
See, there are people everywhere, so that's not really an issue.
But I'm having a job right now here, sir. So I'm working in Loblas as a transportation analyst.
I know, Venkat. You are. You were moved to Fleming, right? To January intake.
Yes. I initially applied for
Yeah.
September,
No
and
option,
then
unfortunately, for September, Venkat. You're done with September, unfortunately. Last moment, visa refusal, maybe we can try that, but unfortunately, as of now, nothing.
So Jan again, 4 months gap. I just want
Not much we can do. Sorry, Venkat. If there is anything, I will let you know. But unfortunately, there is nothing. Even Jan intake is closing.
Okay.
Okay, so if it is a situation where we might end up nothing.
Yeah, got it.
So closer in Manunte and tried it Damgani at this time, unfortunately, no, Venkat. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything comes up,
if anything comes up, I'll definitely let you know. I will
Yeah.
send a message to Fleming and definitely confirm. I request them if there are any cancellations so that they can put you there. Okay.
Sure, definitely, sir.
Okay, Venkat, take care. Your friend was lucky in that perspective, right?
Yes,
Pawan,
yeah. Pawan, he got pissed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Shalom, Venkat. Okay, then take care.
No problem, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Who is next after Venkat? We have Namika from Canada and Rashid. Rashid is here. Rashid, okay. Rashid, congratulations. Very happy to hear. Rashid, did you connect with Abhinav?
Yes, sir. I connected with Avinav, sir. Thank you very much.
It's a top university. What was your percentage in bachelor's, Rashid?
So my percentage was it was 7.8 CGPA. But sir, I wanted to. Okay. So I wanted to. I think my a bit unconventional experience got like they thought maybe that was a bit something to add to the class, like some diversity in work experience. So I wanted to ask if like Halifax is like the right choice for like immigration.
It is good. It's a good university. Say it is better than UCW, right? I'm telling you, if you had gone to UCW, we would get money. But I'm telling you that as St. Mary's is a good university, and it makes sense to be there.
In the Halifax, like I'm more concerned about the Nova Scotia provincial like status, like because
remember,
people say that
if you get a job, you'll get your PR.
Okay, because I calculated CRS score, like imagining that if I graduate with a MBA program and then I add 1 year of experience, so it was like it was without adding Indian experience, it was coming 489. Okay, but like I'm concerned if they will consider my Indian experience as proper experience and give me that 3 years or not. So,
Yeah, that is a pain because if you are self-employed, you need a company registration, you need to show that you are working,
yes,
you need to show your revenue and all that.
I mean I can show revenue, but I mean it depends upon them if they accept it or not. Or something.
Yes, that is very important. So please, well, there's only limited to what you can do. That's what you can do, right? Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
and also the it's
Vinay, I am in Zoom. Vinay, can you join Zoom in about 10 minutes?
So you want me to join Zoom?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure. I'll see you again. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so and go ahead. There's not really much you can do. That is the best thing, which in your situation, if you're able to get some Atlantic. See, remember the big advantage is Atlantic Provincial Nominee Program. It actually is a non-express entry program. So if you have an employer supporting you, you will get your PR.
okay. So it's better to be in Nova Scotia. That's what you were saying.
Jobs are limited there, but if you're able to
Okay.
get a job, that will directly help you with your PR.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So reach out to Abhinav
Okay.
and we'll take it forward from there.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
And think about our YouTube channel. मैं तो तंग आ गया. I cannot do all these videos and do sit every day and 10-15 videos every week. I don't know how people sit on do it. There's so much of work to do every day and focus on this YouTube channel. But you're an expert, so I'll leave that question to you.
Yeah, sir, but I'm not like doing it like very like regularly kind of thing, because because you come here every day and you talk to people. I don't have that kind of like compulsion, that kind of duty. So mostly I do it in my own time and my own way.
I know, but
So that's a bit easier.
yeah, sure. Check it and let me know what can be done. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you very
Sure,
much.
take care. You're welcome. Yeah. Subramaniam, you just got back again. Subramaniam, what happened? Namika and Faisal also waiting, right? Okay. Subramaniam?
Yes, sir. Sir, sorry to disturb. So, like, I have a doubt whether what college should I select right now for pursuing my MBA in finance?
You could 3 year, because you have a 3 years bachelor's, not many institutions will accept you, but there is an option, UCW in Vancouver, University of Canada West. It's not a top Harvard and Stanford, but this is a part of global university systems. They have 2 universities in Canada and 2 colleges, public institution with partnership with public institutions. So good option. Let me just share you this link. Please check it and get back to me.
Okay, so thank you so much.
Okay, so this is University of Canada West. And from here, if you see, right, they have 9 different streams here, and one is finance. So they do accept Duolingo, so we can secure an admission now and we can take it forward from there. Okay.
Okay,
check
sir.
this and let me know, Subramaniam. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sure. Vinay, I have a couple of more people up here, then I'll get back to you. Okay. Namika?
Hello, sir.
Hello, beti. Namika, let me just take my tablet and I'll get back to you. Okay. 1 minute.
Okay, sir. That's fine.
Yes, please, Beti Namika, tell me.
So I told you, sir, I am currently and I am like in Yorkville University. It's my first
Okay, you
semester.
are from Yorkville, so we get many queries, Beti, itna yaad nahi rehta. So you're in Yorkville and you want to drop your studies and you want to start again.
Yeah, it's just like the course I have like took is very long. It's 3 year. It's BBA project management, and for me it's quite expensive, and the university is quite far too because I live in Georgetown, Ontario, and the university is in Vaughan, North York.
I know,
So,
Betty, but again, see, does it make sense for you to drop your one semester, waste your tuition fees, and start again?
but the thing is, it's very expensive. If I continue, the same things goes on. So the fees I have paid, they are increasing the fees with the like if every
I
semester they
know.
increase the fees. It was
Who advised
5,000.
you to go there? But you can't see. Yorkville works with one aggregator, and all the sub-agents in Punjab, North India work with that. So, who was your consultant? किसके through apply किए थे आप?
It was from Mukeria, Punjab.
Agency कौन था बेटी? आपके कोई
Career
रिश्तेदार थे?
consultant.
Yeah, so not really a good option, Betty. When you are an undergraduate student, studying in Ontario is not a good option. Even if you study in Ontario, after your studies, you will have to go to other provinces. So not really a good option here. Okay. So which college do you want acceptance?
Cambrian would be good. I have already applied like on Humber and Cambrian. So Humber
So
I
if
have
you
submitted.
already applied, we cannot help you, Betty, because if your application is already submitted, there's not much we can do.
Can you help me with like any other college because
Which intake, Betty?
September?
Very limited, बेटी आपको तो पता है पंजाब से कितने लोग अप्लाई करते हैं. I will check in with downtown Toronto. Is okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, मैं Georgian College में check करता हूँ. And which program you want? BBA, right?
I would like to go for diploma right now, like any business diploma, business general administration, and I think HRM is like much more valuable for me.
HRM BBA में HRM very limited pro colleges offer it because this is an undergraduate. You get specialty when you move to PG programs.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but बाद में क्या करेंगे बेटी आप PR के लिए क्या करेंगे आप? You finish your diploma. What next?
I would do some like a skilled course that would help me in my work permit.
नहीं होता ऐसा. Your studies in Canada are important. If you have a bachelor's degree, you will get higher points. Diploma अगर करेंगे, so if you do a bachelor's degree, you get 30 points. Or a 3-year diploma, you get 30 points. If you get a 2-year diploma, you only get 15 points. So for undergraduate students like you need a provincial nomination to get your PR. Otherwise, you will not get your PR here. Okay. So think again what you're doing and then make a decision. And I will check in with Georgian College and I'll update you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Vicky, take care. Bye. Faisal?
One more thing, sir. So
Yes, please.
I had to register for the next semester before 16, or they will register me in any course, or I have to withdraw. So I have like sent them the mail of withdrawal. They have sent me some forms. Should I fill them or not?
Your choice, Betty, because there is no guarantee in the admissions, na Betty, abhi.
Okay.
Right? There is no guarantee कि आपको admission मिल जाएगा.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Keep me posted.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Faisal, finally. Good afternoon.
जी सर, कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक हूँ फैसल, tell me please.
So sorry for that day, sir.
नहीं, no issues. Tell me, क्या हुआ?
सर मेरा ये एक छोटा सा डाउट था, मैंने सारे डॉक्यूमेंट्स रेडी करके सोहान को भेजे हैं। मेरा सिर्फ यहाँ से जॉब ऑफर लेटर और वहाँ पे फाइनेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स में एक दो डॉक्यूमेंट्स रह गए थे, तो आपसे वही पूछना था। वहाँ पे मेरी वाइफ के अकाउंट में मैं एफडी कराना चाह रहा था कल।
FD मत कराओ मियाँ, see IRCC prefers to have savings, liquid savings. FD is a financial instrument.
अच्छा, मतलब एफडी मत कराओ बोल रहे हैं आप?
FD मत कराओ आप।
नहीं, मैं ओके सर, एफडी मत
पैसे
कराना।
कहाँ से फैसल?
जी,
पैसे कहाँ से आपके?
मैं हैदराबाद से सर, आपसे बात किया था ना कि मैं अभी
नहीं, पैसे
कनाडा।
कहाँ से? I know कहाँ से हो आप, बट पैसे कहाँ से आप?
मैं कनाडा में हूँ सर अभी। लास्ट टाइम
What
आपसे
is
बात
the
किया।
money फैसल मियाँ? इंडिया में पैसे कहाँ से आए आपके पास?
नहीं, मैंने फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजिंग से आउटसोर्सिंग की थी सर, फाइनेंसर से।
तो आपके पास पैसे नहीं थे, आप किसी और से पैसे लेके
जी जी।
ओके फैसल मियाँ, कैन यू सेंड मी अ मैसेज? मैं विनय से बात करके आपको कॉल करता हूँ फिर।
ओके सर, ठीक है।
Send me a message on WhatsApp, क्योंकि these things are not really the best legal things to do. I will explain you the complications. ठीक है?
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
मैं अभी 15-20 मिनट में आपको कॉल करता हूँ। Let me finish with Vinay.
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू।
Okay, take care. Satya, you want to talk to Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, okay, let me put him a message. Vinay, tell me, Vinay, how are you,
Sir,
Vinay?
sir, మీతో ఒక్కసారి
Satya.
మాట్లాడొచ్చు
Check,
సార్?
Satya.
యాక్చువల్గా నాకు ఈ స్పౌసల్ పిఆర్ కోసం 2 డౌట్లు ఉన్నాయి సార్. ఏంటంటే
Okay.
ఫస్ట్ మనకి లిక్విడ్ క్యాష్ అంతా చూపించాలి సార్ మన అకౌంట్ లో.
Okay. Yes, Satya.
నాకు actually sir,
Satya Niku, see, you're applying for spousal sponsorship, you are a PR. Funds are not really mandatory for you. Chupiste, it is okay. You have a full-time job, you're a permanent resident, and you don't officially need money to spend.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chupiste, it's okay, good, but it's not mandatory.
ఓకే సార్. ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే సార్, వాళ్ళు ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ హిస్టరీ అడిగారు సార్. సో ఆ ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ హిస్టరీలో నేను లైక్ సో అపార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ మై ఫుల్ టైమ్ పర్మనెంట్ జాబ్, నేను కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ కూడా చేసేవాడిని సార్. లైక్ కొన్నిసార్లు లైక్ ఫుల్ టైమ్ తో పాటు 2 కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ చేసినాను, అంటే ఫ్రీలాన్సింగ్ చేసినాను. సో కాంట్రాక్ట్ అండ్ 2 ఒక ఫుల్ టైమ్ అండ్ 2 కాంట్రాక్ట్స్ ప్యారల్ గా చేశాను, లైక్ త్రీ జాబ్స్ ఎట్ ఏ టైం. సో అదేమన్నా ప్రాబ్లం అవుతుందా సార్?
See, it is not really an issue. You can work unlimited.
Okay.
Yeah, there now limitation is you can work in 2 jobs, 3 jobs. You can do multiple contracts, no issues at all.
ఓకే సార్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు అవి లిస్ట్ చేయాలా సార్? అక్కడ అడిగారు. సో మనం ఎక్కడెక్కడ వర్క్ చేస్తాము.
You can see if it is 2 full-time jobs or it's just a consulting part-time job.
నో సార్, ఒకటి పర్మనెంట్ ఫుల్ టైమ్, మిగతావి కాంట్రాక్ట్స్.
Not, you can only put your full-time jobs and that should be fine as well. You can write an additional separate letter explaining the jobs where you did contracts and the term if it is required, but it is not absolutely not an issue here. And the country, this is not a PR program where you're getting, points for your work experience. They are checking your eligibility.
Okay, sir, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, అంతే సార్, ఇంకేం లేదు సార్. యాక్చువల్లీ నా డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అన్ని అయిపోయినాయి
సార్. You still need Sandeep? Shall I ask him or no?
సార్ యాక్చువల్గా ఏమైందంటే నా డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అన్ని సపోర్టింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేశాను సార్. అండ్ ఆన్లైన్ ఫార్మ్స్, ఆఫ్లైన్ ఫార్మ్స్ కూడా ఫిల్ చేశాను. సో మీరు జస్ట్ ఒకసారి వెరిఫై చేస్తే
Okay, then I will have Sandeep schedule me today and I can take it forward. Usually one tarvata I stop these meetings, then I can check into this, the rest of the documentation and everything and check just things. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Satya. Thanks as well. Take care.
Yeah. Yes.
Bye. Vinay?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, Vinay. So Vinay, in what we had, Manaku, because we have so many problems getting phone calls and answering, then I have made the Zoom session active till 6 p.m.
Cool.
So anybody who has issues from CIP, our students or new students who want to join and have applications, so this is a point of contact. So myself, Sandeep or Shivani, there is always somebody here.
Cool. I actually gave you a call to check up on how you're doing, just as a casual call. I don't have anything. Nothing much than that.
Has been going on, struggling. All good, all good. This is Naresh from our team. He's from Vizag and he'll be moving to Vijayawada and we'll be opening our office in Vijayawada, hopefully by September.
Cool stuff. Nice. Finally, మా ఊర్లో కూడా ఒక ఆఫీస్ వస్తుంది.
Sure, we'll make you the CIP brand ambassador for Vijayawada. Vinay, all good?
Yeah, everything is great. It's just a random call. Just I felt to see how you're doing. That's it. Nothing much than that. Nothing. Absolutely
okay,
nothing.
Nana?
Yeah, everything is great. Same old stuff.
All good. Okay, how is your job?
Having fun, maybe. My job is pretty chill. I enjoy doing my job.
That's nice. Kotta company, Vinay, you moved to a new company?
No, it's been a long time since I was at D12. I'm a 10th month mark at D12.
I'm on a D12. Okay. Then you're into networking, Vinay?
Yeah.
Networking jobs ఏమనుంటే చెప్పు వినయ్ మన సందీప్ ఉన్నాడు very nice person, he's unable to get a
I'm actually looking out honestly. నా వర్క్ ఏదైనా వచ్చినా డెఫినెట్లీ నేను సందీప్ కి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేస్తున్నా. I think I found one in September. I did pass it on time. తర్వాత ఏమైందో నాకు తెలియదు, తనకి తెలియదు వాళ్ళు రెస్పాండ్ అయ్యారో లేదా అని.
Might not have responded, but yeah, but do keep an eye. Okay.
Definitely.
D12 is a nice place to work.
It's a very nice place. I think I love my manager over there. I would definitely take a bullet for that guy. It's very it's a compassionate and very understandable person. Like ఎదుటి వాళ్ళని అర్థం చేసుకుంటాడు.
ఎక్కడి నుంచి వినయ్? Is a Canadian or an immigrant like us?
Canadian, first generation Canadian with an first generation Canadian, and their parents are Italians.
Italians, okay, that's nice. Shalom Ali, okay. Anything else?
Absolutely nothing than that.
Good summer, chill, enjoy. We were late planning and we wanted to go to Mexico or Turkey, but everything is sold off and it is so expensive. So I'm thinking maybe
you're missing Europe. You're missing Romania. It's a gem, hidden gem. Not many people know.
Romania, beautiful, beautiful people. I know Romania very well. I actually speak Romanian a little bit.
I don't, though I've been there. I don't, not a clue.
It's one of the poorest country in European Union, and it's a lot of crime rate out there.
It is very low.
Yeah, but beautiful people, nice people. Romanian and Moldovan, the language is the same, and I had an office in Moldova, a small country, Kishinev. I used to go there very often. Yeah, Romania, beautiful place, nice.
Soon, like I think I told you, I have a huge plan. Maybe down the future, I want to buy a small cottage in Poina Preserve, and it's a hill station in Preserve. I very much enjoyed when I was living there, and I want to have a vacation home in Poina Preserve.
Ekkadadi? Nu poyinda Romania?
Yeah, Transylvania.
Okay, the home of Dracula. You were there.
Yeah, it's a myth antunar akkada vallu. It's not true, but you never know. It will always be a myth till it comes to life.
Okay. Chalo Vinay, okay then.
Yeah.
Take care. Nice catching up with you.
Yeah,
Take
you
care.
as well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care. I think we are done for today, Naresh. Shivani, let me get back to my emails, Betty, okay? Can you stay here?
Yes. Yeah, sir. Good afternoon. Sir, one quick question, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, Roma, you might know her.
I know Roma.
She was asking if she works for a freelancing project, will it get counted towards work hours part-time?
Yes, it will.
It will, okay. And she was
What
asking,
job?
I don't know, but she was asking if I do anything freelancing, will it count my hours?
Like what? What is freelancing, Betty? What
Something
job?
of, she was saying something, I mean, she's from medical background, I guess.
Yes.
But she was saying something like, I will be in an English teaching academy or something like that, where I do write papers for, I don't know, maybe assignment stuff. She's talking about, she didn't clear me what freelancing she meant.
Ma'am, I'll talk to her. She's in touch with me.
Yeah, and also sir was asking to offer me some jobs. So is it something available till now?
Yeah, I'm thinking of opening a healthcare recruitment company. So usme only from that perspective, not in our perspective. I'll talk to her.
Sure, sir. No worries. Okay.
Okay. Take care.